the Sunday morning polka show of Northwest Ohio, with your host, David Jackson. That's me. Pleased as pierogi to be bringing you the finest in mostly Polish style polkas, waltzes, and obereks, but the occasional mystery tune thrown in as well just to keep things interesting. We also will be bringing you a couple of features that we like to provide, including news from Poland and the Polish word of the day. Let's get started with some Lenny Gomolka.
Jak znów jesteś biedny, na ciebie się gniewa i córeczkę swoją na ciebie buntuje, robi w domu piekło i życie ci psuje. I córeczkę swoją na ciebie buntuje, robi w domu piekło i życie ci psuje. Choć ześ ty nie młody, masz pieniędzy wiele, możesz młodą dostać, wyprawić wesele, a wdówka z posagiem dostanie młodego, a znów starsza panna chłopca przystojnego. A wdówka z posagiem dostanie młodego, a znów starsza panna chłopca przystojnego. A jak centa nie masz, żaden przewołają. Talary potrzebne na całuczkim świecie. Co chcesz, to dostaniesz za pieniądze przecze. Talary potrzebne na całuczkim świecie. Co chcesz, to dostaniesz za pieniądze przecze.
set of polka music or what? That right there was Down the Hatch from the fabulous Naturals Orchestra. And before that, we heard the Mountaineers Polka from Norm Dombrowski. And then we heard Lenny Gomulka doing the Mother-in-Law Polka to start off the show and that set of music here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show with your host, David Jackson. Keep those emails coming to sundaypolka@gmail.com, sundaypolka@gmail.com. And now the Polish word of the day. Here it is, gwiazda, gwiazda. And here it is in a sentence. Wystawę odwiedziła prawdziwa plejada gwiazd. We'll visit that again later, talk a little bit about more of what that sentence and that word means. And I offer you my appreciation for enduring my pronunciation as I continue to try to learn the beautiful Polish language. All right, let's get back into the music with the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. Let's hear a fabulous tune called Under the Oak Tree. Oh, dear, no. It seems that the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars are not available here in the computer. So we just have to quickly go back and push a button. And instead, we will hear a group, an old 78, from the Polonia Orchestra, one called Pieszczotka. Scratchy.
dziewczyny zajechał. Jak go zobaczyła, tak się ucieszyła, a on jej pierścionek dał. Jak go zobaczyła, tak się ucieszyła, a on jej pierścionek dał.
Przypoczniki fartuszka szykują. Już ci pani młodo fartuszek ci dali, już ci na koletkę także uskładali. Już ci nie panienka, tylko gospodyni. Już ci za niedługo będziemy na chrzciny. Niedługo ja byś dzieci miała, już ci za kumoszkę tego ja by chciała. Już ci za kumoszkę tego ja by chciała, ale znów za kumontra ładnegoś wybrałam.
Well, wasn't that another fabulous set of polka music? I certainly think so. But then again, I chose the songs to reflect old polka music and new polka music. Right there, we heard The Day After the Wedding from the Mati Madura Band. And before that, we heard brand new music from John Gura, one called Going Ahead. And we started off the set with some scratchy wax, vinyl, who knows what those old 78s were made of. One called the Pieszczotka Polka. Here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio, we are pleased to bring you all of the music that we bring you, as well as the features, including this one, which is the news from Poland, from Polish radio. Here is the headline: Warsaw marks 1944 uprising anniversary. Warsaw on Saturday marked 76 years since the outbreak of an uprising aiming to wrest the Polish capital from Nazi German occupation during World War II. At exactly 5 p.m. on August 1st, 1944, insurgents started what would become a 63-day rebellion, eventually quashed by the better-armed Germans. At 5 p.m. on Saturday, residents of Warsaw and many other Polish cities marked that moment with a minute-long silence. In a moving tribute, cars came to a halt, church bells tolled, people in the streets stood still, and sirens wailed across the city. A day of ceremonies included a roll call of honor and wreath-laying, as well as speeches, prayers, and the singing of patriotic songs. Many Poles took to the streets, with the biggest gathering being one at the Roman Dmowski roundabout in central Warsaw. Honor and glory to the heroes, the crowds shouted at 5 p.m. Former insurgents, city and state officials, and residents commemorated the bold but ultimately ill-fated uprising at the Gloria Victis, Glory to the Vanquished monument at Warsaw's Powązki Cemetery. And there is the news from Poland. And now back into the music. Let's hear from Happy Louie.
Wysoki zameczek, szerokie okienka, które mi wygląda na pole panienka. Które mi wygląda na pole panienka. Ej, wygląda panienka. Smutnymi oczkami. Zielona dolina, zasiana kwiatami. Ej, zielona dolina, zasiana kwiatami. Z góreczki doliny kwiatuszki pozrywam, jednego nie minę. Kwiatuszki pozrywam, jednego nie minę. Zajechał pod zamek, na koniu młodzieniec, a w ręce se trzymał biały róży wieniec. A w ręce se trzymał biały róży wieniec.
Meine Frau nicht folgen will, dann weiß ich, was ich tu. Ich stecke sie in Haar. Wenn sie so recht herzlich ruft, ach lieber Mann, mach auf, dann nehm ich nur ein Baseballbett und hau noch oben drauf. Tralala, la 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 la, tralala, la 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 la, tralala, la 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 la, tralala, la 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 la. Meine Frau nicht folgen will, dann weiß ich, was ich tu. Ich stecke sie in Habersack und bind ihn oben zu. Wenn sie so recht herzlich ruft, ach lieber Mann, mach auf, dann nehm ich nur ein Besenstiel und hau noch oben drauf. Tralala, la 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 la, tralala, la 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 la, tralala, la 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 la, tralala, la 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 la.
Marv Masterman and the Oakdale Dutchman doing one called Dominique right there. Before that, we heard Marv Herzog Orchestra doing the Happy Wanderer and the Jolly Coppersmith from their Oktoberfest recording. October will be here sooner than you think. It's already August. And we heard Happy Louie doing the High Castle. High Castle. High Castle in McCormick. And all sorts of other stream of consciousness. Hey, how about the Polish word of the day? Gwiazda, gwiazda. Wystawy odwiedziła prawdziwa plejada gwiazd is the sentence. The word is a noun. Here is some music.
łaski z nieba nie dostaniesz i zapłaczesz nieraz. W nierealny wierzysz świat, świat, którego nie ma. Gwiazdki z nieba nie dostaniesz i zapłaczesz nieraz. Gwiazdki z nieba nie dostaniesz i zapłaczesz nieraz.
Świeci gwiazdeczka wesoło, świeci gwiazdeczka wesoło. Moja dziewczyna kocha drugiego. Moja dziewczyna kocha drugiego. Hej! Kocha chłopaka drugiego, kocha chłopaka drugiego. Moja gwiazdeczka się zasmuciła. Moja gwiazdeczka się zasmuciła. Hej! Wróć się dziewczyno dziś do mnie, wróć się dziewczyno dziś do mnie. To pierścioneczek, ładny pierścioneczek kupię dla ciebie. To pierścioneczek, ładny pierścioneczek kupię dla ciebie. Hej!
The worst mistake I ever made was learning how to sing. I ruined my health and lost my wealth and darn near everything. I had hit records on the charts, my show was on TV. But when I paid my overhead, it suddenly dawned on me. I can't afford to be a star, I wish that I could quit. If I could get my old job back, I'd sure grab onto it. My dreams of fame and fortune are going up in smoke. I'm slowly getting famous when I'm quickly going broke. I bought myself a private plane, a caddy limousine. My tailor made me up some suits like you ain't never seen. I'm a big-time operator, I'm a leader of the pack. Just putting up this great big front is gonna break my back. I can't afford to be a star, I wish that I could quit. If I could get my own job back, I'd sure grab onto it. My dreams of fame and fortune are going up in smoke. I'm slowly getting famous when I'm quickly going broke. Now I'm flat, my money's gone, I'm broken, badly bent. I'm a poor old bankrupt poketeer without a single cent.
never spent my money foolishly. I can't afford to be a star, wish that I could quit. If I could get my old job back, I'd sure grab onto it. My dreams of fame and fortune are going up in smoke. I'm slowly getting famous when I'm quickly going broke.
I can't afford to be a star, I wish that I could quit. If I could get my old job back, I'd sure grab onto it.
haven't been yourself too much these days. I guess I need to know that you still love me, 'cause I'm afraid we're gonna go our separate ways. If you tell me goodbye, tell me tomorrow, 'cause my heart can't take that kind of news today. And am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay? Once upon a time you used to hold me, you used to laugh and talk the whole night through. Lately now it seems you're a million miles away. Day by day I feel I'm losing you. If you tell me goodbye, tell me tomorrow, 'cause my heart can't take that kind of news today. And am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay? If you tell me goodbye, tell me tomorrow, 'cause my heart can't take that kind of news today. And am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay? Tell me goodbye, tell me tomorrow, 'cause my heart can't take that kind of news today. And am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay?
Y'all ready on the right? Yeah. Y'all ready on the left? Yeah. Ahora shine skatra, z tym jesteś goje, tam piwowardo, piweczko, ahora shine skatra, z tym jesteś goje, tam piwowardo, piweczko, a pijem piwowaci, protože jsme kamarádi, pijem piweczko pospolu. Pijem piwowaci, protože jsme kamarádi, pijem piweczko pospolu. A ne budem si ženit, ani do městečka hodit. A ne budem si ženit, ani do městečka hodit. Sedlací son, seděla líže, s tím pivovárnem, podporovali son, se sedlací son, seděla líže, s tím pivečkom nepíli. A pijem pivováči, protože jsme kamarádi, pijem pivečko pospolu. Pijem pivováči, protože jsme kamarádi, pijem pivečko pospolu. A ne budem si ženit, ani do městečka hodit. A ne budem si ženit, ani do městečka hodit.
Well, how about that? That was, without a doubt, one of the most interesting sets of polka music we have put out for you in some time, I would say. And if it wasn't interesting, at least it was long. There were 6 songs on that set. Gwiazdka z Nieba from a Polish pop group called No Togo. Świeci Gwiazdeczka by Marion Lush. Can't Afford to Be a Star from Jimmy Sturr. A fabulous version of the Pennsylvania polka with lots of clinkin' banjo. Tell Me Tomorrow, brand new music from The Beat. And the Hills of Shiner, some Czech-style music for you from the Czechaholics. I'll send that one out to the love of my life, my wife, Lori. I'll also remind you that it's very important that you subscribe to the Polish American Journal. The Polish American Journal, more than just a newspaper. It's a monthly collection of news from Polonia, Polka news, Polish news, a gift shop, a bookstore, a fabulous product that you should purchase. Go to www.polamjournal.com. That's www.polamjournal.com. Lots of different kinds of subscriptions are available. And tell them you heard about it on the Sunday Morning Polka Show. They will be shocked. Now the Polish word of the day, gwiazda, gwiazda. Here it is in a sentence. Wystawę odwiedziła prawdziwa plejada gwiazd. How about that? In just a few minutes at the end of the show, we'll tell you all about what that means. But first, we need to hear one of the greatest polka stars of all time, and that would be Eddie Blazonczyk. Haven't heard a waltz yet this show, so here we go with Czyja ta dziewczyna, I hope.
I've got a girl big and fat, but I like her just like that. She can hoochie coochie coo, and I love her, yes I do. She can hoochie coochie coo, and I love her, yes I do. She's my Juliana, Juliana. She's a beauty, what a beauty, that's my Juliana. She's a cutie, what a beauty, that's my Juliana. I've got a girl big and round, she's the fattest gal in town. She's got a dimple on her knee, and she shows it just to me. She's got a dimple on her knee, and she shows it just to me. Oh, she's my Juliana, Juliana. She's a cutie, what a beauty, that's my Juliana. She's a cutie, what a beauty, that's my Juliana. Yeah, yeah. I've got a gal and when she smiles, she looks like a crocodile. I don't worry and I don't care, she's got a papa millionaire. I don't worry and I don't care, she's got a papa millionaire. Oh, she's my Juliana, Juliana. She's a cutie, what a beauty, that's my Juliana. She's a cutie, what a beauty, that's my Juliana. A story I must tell, a story of a polka band who loves to play so well. They love to play the polka, they love to play the waltz, and when the song is over, you will hear them all shouting, how about that polka, how about that waltz? Wasn't that a number that had a lot of schmaltz? And when the song is over, you would hear us all shouting, how about that polka, how about that waltz? Hey, listen to me, a story I must tell, a story of a polka band that loves to play so well. They love to play the polka, they love to play the waltz, and when the song is over, you will hear them all shouting, how about that polka, how about that waltz? Wasn't that a number that had a lot of schmaltz? And when the song is over,
Słuchajcie, wy byli, jak we wojsku służyć byli, nie mam pili wolniej, wiedzieli spokojniej, nie mam pili wolniej, wiedzieli spokojniej. Poniedziałek jest parada, a we wtorek defilada, środę nocy nie masz, karabin patrol masz, środę nocy nie masz, karabin patrol masz. Siedzi żołnierz na swym łóżku, smutno skrobie się po brzuszku. Junior nie ma grosza, kupić papierosa. Junior nie ma grosza, kupić papierosa. Panie kapro, nie bądź taki, pożycz ziemi dwa, bądź taki, bo nie ma guzików, ni buta gwoździków, bo nie ma guzików, ni buta
And just like that, we've had another fine set of polka music. In this case, it's the fine set of polka music that takes us to nearly the end of this week's big broadcast. I think there were some technical errors in the last few minutes, but hey, sometimes that happens on the Sunday morning polka show. Indeed. Hey, let's do that Polish word of the day one last time. It is gwiazda, which means star, and wystawę odwiedziła prawdziwa plejada gwiazd means the exhibition was attended by a real multitude of stars. So there you go. All right, thank you for enduring this big broadcast. Tell all your friends. Share the good news, share the word of the Sunday morning polka show. If the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we will be back next week. Until then, do zobaczenia.
Mam dla ciebie, Maryś, dzisiaj smutne słowa. Ej, bo mnie wuja sam dziś do wojska woła. Marysiu, kochana, żebyś mnie czekała. Jak powrócę z wojska, byś ty jeszcze chciała. Do widzenia, Maryś, bo ja jechać muszę. Dać krajowi ciało, Panu Bogu duszę. Panu Bogu duszę, bo mu ją potrzeba. A krajowi ciało, bo mi dawał chleba. Jak będę szczęśliwy i z wojny powrócę, to z tobą, Marysiu, ożenić się muszę. Śpiewam ja se, śpiewam, serce moje płacze. Może ciebie, Maryś, więcej nie zobaczę.